Hey everyone, I'm about to go check out an abandoned school that I found a couple of days ago when I was driving around on my Varg. I'm just up here exploring the Northwoods for the summer. There's a lot of cool stuff up here. There's a few videos of me taking this road out to the town, so I won't bore you with that one. So let's teleport over there. And we're here. Man, this place is in rough shape. This is the Michigami Public School. From what I could find on the internet, it opened in the late 1890s and it closed sometime in the early 1960s. It was a kindergarten through a high school. It's 3 stories. It's a massive building. You can tell how overgrown this is. I actually wore my non-riding pants this time because I saw how overgrown this grass was. Just for perspective, I have the camera on my helmet and I'm 6'4", so you can see how tall this grass is. Let's see what's up there. It's chained up. You know, I bet you I can find somebody to let me in here. What does that say? Evaporation. There's still some old projects in there that you can see through the door. Let's do a little loop around it. Oh, there's a dead mouse. I didn't see that on the way. That's not a good sign. Let's get back on the Varg. Could be a beautiful building. It's a shame that it's not being reused into something. There's a lot of places in the country that could use 100,000 square feet. I'm going to keep it in puppy mode for a minute. Let's get off the sidewalk. Another door over there. I'll walk over there in a second. Let's see what we can see from this side. Massive building, broken windows. This is in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, so it gets very cold here. I can't imagine the inside of that is doing very well. Doesn't look like I can get back there without trespassing on somebody's property. Let's turn around here real quick. Go around the other side. Very overgrown. Lord knows what's living in there. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to let me in. Doesn't look like it'd be too hard. There's an old bike. Interesting. A brick wall. That looks like somewhere to come back when it's dark out. Interesting. Alright. Let's back up. Reverse mode, and back to puppy mode. So that's cool. It doesn't look like I can get in, but it's a very, very cool building. Alright, as a bonus, I did see an abandoned general store on my way in. Let's take a look at that. Michigami is almost a ghost town. There's the population that lives here year round is probably 10 people. So this is an old general store. I do know a little bit of the history of this one. Again, it dates back to when the town was originated in the late 1890s. Fun story about this, the first floor was a general store, but those windows up there are all very tiny bedrooms. And the madam that ran the place was known to operate another business upstairs with some of the local ladies, if you catch my drift. And one of the local lore about this place is that she used to confiscate all the miners' weapons, guns, knives, and throw them behind the walls so that they would not cause trouble when they were drinking and partaking in the activities upstairs. Very cool. Town is super old. There's still a couple live businesses here, but not that much. Down here there's a library. It used to be their old church. This is one of the more restored buildings in the area. Very cool. Very pretty buildings. Make sure I'm not going to get hit by a car. Very cool. This is still active. You can see this is pretty maintained compared to the school. And then the whole town is based on this big lake, which is the biggest inland lake in Michigan. It's called Lake Michigamme. It's about 5,000 acres, give or take. Big lake. Cute little town. Not a whole lot to do other than explore some of these old buildings and do a lot of off-roading, which is not a bad thing. So that's pretty much it. Thanks everybody.